welcome to the show. We are here today on BeamNG Drive with a challenge. I'm going to be trying to drive up the Stelvio Pass. Here we go. This is the road. As you can see, it is very twisty, very narrow, a very tricky road to be driving up at the best of times. Now, my goal is not to go all the way to the top. It is quite a long road. My goal is to get to here, get across this little bridge and get into the car park down here, which, I mean, just driving up here is fine. The thing is, well, as the title of the video has suggested, and you might be able to see if you look up, there is a rain of cars descending upon us. And I'm going to see if I can get any car to the kind of rest halt without it being destroyed. Now, this does pose a couple of questions. Do you go for a very fast car, something like this ETK K-Series, this race car, or do you go for something strong? Now, a fast car will be able to make it around the corners, but we'll have problems if cars land on it. A strong car might survive the hits, but might actually get stuck and will probably get hit by more. So I'm starting off with the fast car idea. When I unpause the game, I have got to go immediately because, well, the cars are there and they will start falling. So we are going to unpause and get going. Now, for the car rain here, I have got 50 vehicles falling from the sky. They have got the biggest radius they can around me. It is not the maximum number of vehicles, to turn it down a little bit because the road is so narrow and gets so easily blocked. Oh, God. We're going to be trying to judge based on shadows where stuff is coming down, but of course, that is difficult. I can't really be looking up, and I've got to be looking where I'm driving here. We've got to be focusing on where we're driving. Cars are going to roll down the side. I was hoping I could get ahead of that. Now, we are going to wait for them to despawn. Now, they will despawn relatively quickly, so if the road is blocked, we will just have to wait a little bit. And these are the simplified vehicles, so they don't hit quite as hard. Where is that shadow? I'm glad I stopped. So, yeah, they don't quite hit as hard. I mean, you know, we had a car, sort of land on us. Where is that shadow going? That's going there. Oh, no, don't block the road. Oh, bloody hell. Yeah, didn't quite do as much damage as it could have done. There's a shadow off to my left. Saw that one. Oh, no, no, Lansdale. Can you please move? I mean, I want to shove my way past. I can't really with the K-Series. I'm not really going to be able to shove my way past particularly. I mean, this is a race car at the end of the day. It is not particularly strong. The cars in the trees are glorious. Oh, no. Go away, Legrand. We'll just bounce you off the top. There is stuff. Whoa. It's not just stuff falling on us from above. Oh, I span the wheels. Oh, we have started taking some steering damage now. That's not great. That's not what I need. It now pulls quite severely to the right. I say quite severely. I've had worse, considering it's hit multiple cars and had cars fall on it. Yeah. It's not too bad. I have lost a lot of my speed. Jesus, that was close. A lot of my speed has gone because I simply... it's so narrow here, I simply cannot go quickly. Thank you for getting out of the way. Oh, that's got over us. The camera got very scared. No. I'm just going to have to wait here. There's a bumper. Please don't have a car slide into the side of me. I mean, we are unlikely to be pushed off the map. I was thinking we were going to get across in front of that. We were not. Oh, that's got over. We're a bit safer here. Oh, I'm heavily damaged now. That hit has made our steering even worse. Oh, we crabbed something terrible. Yeah, we can't really get flung off. I mean, we could get flung off the map. Oh, yeah, the rear wheel's crabbing as well. We could get flung off the map. I guess it is unlikely, though, because of the sort of like brick wall there. Oh, that got caught, thankfully. Wow, I'm really limited to about 20, 30 mile an hour here. Because if I go too much faster, I do run the risk of just crashing on my own. And, you know, these brick walls are really, really not forgiving here. Come on. Come on, K-Series. I don't know how much further. Oh, wow, we struggle. We are struggling to turn here. It's fine. It's all good. Jesus. It's just, we can grab the brakes and we will let them go past. Hello, Legrand. Oh, come on. Let's go. We're fine. We might be getting quite close, I think. It's if we have direct hits, that's the problem. Okay, that's gone quite a way further in front of us than I thought it was going to. Yeah, the direct hits are a real concern. Cars sliding into us will do bits of damage. That's kind of incremental damage. A direct hit on the front of our car could cause us quite a lot of problems. That one there can, you know, explode on the side. That's fine. Oh, something got very close behind us. There is a Legrand in the... Ooh! I'm okay. Almost wasn't. Almost wasn't. God, please turn. I don't want to stay stationary somewhere. I could maybe could have got underneath that. I grabbed the brakes out of a abundance of caution in this. Right, we are still in manual. That's fine. That can slide past. Uh-oh. No, that's, again, it's okay. It bounced over us. Oh, the car snapped something terrible. Oh, I can actually see. I can actually see the destination. Okay, should have kept going. Thought that was... Oh, misjudged where that car was going to go. K-Series might actually do it. I mean, it's not done it very... Well, I shouldn't speak too soon. We have still got to make it up here. Oh, no, we've got further to go than I've realised. I mean, we might still make it. I can see the destination, at least. That's good news! Ow. Don't you even think about it, game. Not now. Not now. Trying to go quickly with this level of damage is not great. Oh, God, really struggled to turn. That car could have really easily killed us. Oh, where is that taxi going? It's going to teeter on the edge. Right, let's get a move on. Oh, that was quite lucky that got despawned in all of this. We're basically there. We're basically at the finish line. I cannot believe the K-Series has actually made it here. Oh, hello. Well, I say it's made it here. We've got to navigate this corner. Come on, K-Series. Don't. Oh, the steering is really hurt. And it has. The K-Series has actually done it. It is not in a good way. It is really not in a good way. It cannot really steer very well to the left at all, as you can see how bent my steering is. Turns out, K-Series race car, very much the way to go if you need to drive up the Stelvio Pass in the rain of cars. Okay, interesting. I guess then, the real question, what else is good at driving up this road? So, the full-on race car was actually very capable. Quite surprised. Happily surprised by the K-Series. So, what about something that's relatively fast? This is the GTZ Turbo Covet. So, it's a relatively fast sort of hot hatch, but it's not got slicks. It's not a full-on race car. It's not going to have the same grip. It's not going to have the same speed as the race car or the same brakes or anything like that. It's I don't know, the Covet can be quite strong. We'll see whether the Covet is going to be able to make it. Now, there is also always an element of luck here. You know, the cars are raining down in a radius around us, but, you know, there's still a fair amount of luck. You know, one hit can take out a car almost immediately, to be fair. Where is that shadow going to go? That's missing. Mostly missing. You know, this is not exact science. It's fun entertainment, really. We will see. Excuse me, I was hoping that was going to... didn't want to break too much. Now, of course, one of the things with the slower the car is, just more chance there is for it to get hit on the climb up here. Ooh! Right in the back corner. No Covet, bad Covet, bad Covet. Well, from the side Covet anyway, not mine. Mine's good. Mine has taken a little bit of damage. Don't want to try and go through that gap quickly, because if we did... the chance of us hitting a rock and having issues would be quite high. I was hoping you were going to bounce out of the way. You are not. We can skate through there. What's happened? I don't know why that stopped working. Maybe some debris went underneath it? It just stopped doing drive at that point. Kind of an important thing. Oh, it's all good. It's all good. only slight problems have occurred there. Christ. You can splat off to the side of the road. No, that's bad news. That is one of the other things. Crashing into like the concrete or the brick on the outside or inside, wherever it might be, avoiding a car is a big concern. That'll do a lot of damage. If anything, that might do as much damage as some of the cars hitting into you. Oh, no, that's got stuck in a ditch. I went down a gear. Oh, hello. Saw that one in time. You've really got to be paying attention to everything sliding down the side of the mountain. That was immensely close. We very nearly got squished there. Mechanically speaking, so far, I'm going to say the Covet, where is that? There. It's resting on the bonnet. Oh, that's got over the top. I mean, it has littered us with a bumper, but that's fine. Oh, good lord. Hello. You have very much grabbed me. You've splattered down in front of me. I was going to say, mechanically speaking, we're not actually too bad. And we have got now, I think it might be rear wheel, the rear left, where it got landed on by that Roma. We have now got a little bit of crabbing going on in this, but it's nothing too bad. Did not see that one until the last second. That has caved in the roof. Again, though, roof damage is not a massive concern to me. It looks terrible, in fact, considering the windscreen. Well, the steering wheel is now poking through where the windscreen was. It looks bad. But this is Beam, and driving-wise, I am okay here. Oh, I was looking at the cars in front, didn't see the car hitting from the side. I think it was a Legrand, but either way, I mean, it went past, it again brushed the roof, but that's where the majority of the damage is going on with this car at the moment. Bloody hell. It's fine. It's fine. Come on then, little Covet. You can do this. Whoa! I like this map for this challenge. It's really cool. Just the cars. It's not so much the cars falling from. I mean, the cars falling from the sky is funny. The cars sliding down the mountain at you is even funnier. Whoa, taxi. Hello. This is just. We're trying to watch the shadows, but you can't look. You can't look everywhere. For every second that I'm looking, forward, you're not looking at some of the shadows to the side of you and all of that, and you just literally cannot look everywhere. You can see there's a car coming down the mountain, but I think it got stopped on a tree. There's bits of bumper everywhere. The rocky parts are relatively safe for me in terms of God, in terms of cars sliding down the mountainside. They're less likely to slide across those rocks and get you because they tend to get stuck on them. Ooh. Ow. Again, with this time it's a Grand Marshal. I really am a flatmobile now. But it's direct crushing damage on the roof. Nope. Now it's even flatter than it was before. We still good? I'm fine. All is okay. Nothing to see here. It's got a bit busy in this section. The traffic jam is quite extreme. So far... Oh, not another roof hit. I mean, pretty sure the dashboard is going to be the highest point on this car at some stage. Oh, not again. It just doesn't die, though. Ow. Not the wheels. We are a bit stuck, though. Don't hit the corners. You can hit the roof. Oh, that front does... Oh, that's not going to live long. I think that wheel is going to snap off at some point fairly soon. We will keep trying. Not another... This time it's a Covet on Covet. Violence has occurred. If that wheel pings off, we lose drive. I should probably not spin the wheels, because if I spin the wheels and it kind of judders and vibrates through there, that wheel is going to just fall off. Oh, I've lost steering, I think. I think we're dead. I don't think the Covet's going to make it. He's got some steering. Yeah, because that wheel, if we lose drive, I don't know whether the diff's going to let us be one-wheel drive. We are very close to the finish line now. In fact, the rear wheel's wobbling as... Whoa! Oh, right, nailed in the middle of the car. Oh, now the fuel tank's ruptured. We're on fire. It's not looking good. It's so bananaed. In some ways, this is one of the silliest things I've had in Beam. It's remarkable. I'm trying to not put too much power down to not spin the wheels up, and we are not actually very far away from the finish line. The thing is, between the front wheel pinging off and us then no longer driving and the fuel tank, well, running out of fuel and me running out of steering. No, Lansdale, release us! Please. Please release... I mean, we can get up the hill. We might be able to coast our way down now. I think... Oh, the engine actually overheated. We did still have fuel, but it's overheated from the fire, I'm gonna guess. Oh, that poor Covet. It did pretty well. It did very well. I will give it that. It put on one hell of a show. In terms of, like, surviving utter devastation, that has done so well. However, yeah, there was only so much. There was only so much pancaking it could take until the fuel tank went, caught fire, and then everything burnt. Honestly, the fact that wheel held on for as long as it did is remarkable. That wheel was going. It's barely recognisable as a Covert anymore. It is just astonishing. So, for the final vehicle that I'm going to try and run up the Stelvio Pass today, I have got a Grand Marshal. Now, these are traditionally very, very strong cars. I've got the Road Sport version, so we've got a bit of power to it, just more fun for me to drive, pretty much. Yeah, Grand Marshals, normally, unbelievably tough. So it should, in theory, survive this, but it won't handle as well as a Covert or the K-Series race car, and, I mean, who knows? Who knows what? I genuinely don't know what we might see here. It will probably be the least enjoyable to drive in some ways. I mean, it's not a terrible handling car by any stretch of the imagination, but it won't have the speed in the corners. There's quite a lot more car to get slowed down. I don't know whether rear-wheel drive is good or bad for this challenge. I mean, probably all-wheel drive is always good just because you're more likely to keep drive even if a wheel is damaged somewhere. Front-wheel drive, well, you can damage rear wheels, but the front wheels are very important. Rear wheel drive, any wheel damaged is kind of important, although you might get away with losing either a front or a rear. Ooh! I didn't know where that shadow was coming down. Thankfully, I think that is mostly, it is bodywork. It's not hit anything important. No, Bastion! It's hit the same side. It pushed the rear left. Oh, this is bad section, bad section, bad section. Another Bastion's trying to get us. It's fine. Oh, I mean, this should be able to push some of the cars out of the way a little bit better. That is a lot of cars tumbling down. Excuse me. I don't want to hit the debris hard, so the reason why you'll see me even slow down for a bumper if I can, on trying to avoid them, is just debris getting chewed up in the wheels can do a lot of damage. Puncture tyres and even puncture or break suspension components, break drive lines if it gets wrapped in the wrong place, and it's just not worth risking it, basically. So if I can avoid it, that's good. I mean, the other thing here is, to a degree, driving fast. Like, you want to try and drive quickly up here because, well, less time to be hit by stuff. Oh, ow. Right on the radiator. I was saying, yeah, the quicker you drive up here, just the less time, the less spawns there are going to be for cars falling down. But the quicker you are going, the bigger the crashes are going to be. Now, I know the Grand Marshal, the radiator, the engines aren't preheated. The engine should hold to the finish line, I would hope. Ooh! I had to brake because that was there. You can bounce off the roof. I don't care about that. This section is very dangerous here. It is now just a blockade of cars. That hill to our right-hand side is so dangerous. Oh, got to try and get past. I mean, the harder we work the engine, the more overheating problems. I actually turned into that car because I didn't want it. So I turned into the car so that if it pushed us, it would push us back towards the centre of the road rather than into the outside brick wall. That's going to hurt. Like, actually hitting the car is less damaging than hitting the brick wall. The car has some give, the wall doesn't. Oh, that thing thankfully despawned. That bounced in front of where we were. I mean, I'm trying to... Ooh, I don't know whether I want to... I am actually attacking the course with a little bit more pace in this car. That... Whoa! One went behind. Because... Yeah, the quicker we get up here, the better. However, you will get less time to react to some of the things, and also, I mean, yeah, the overheating is going to be a problem. I don't know why I thought that was going to slide off the cliff. I did, just not paying attention. Oh, bloody hell! Come on, car, get going. That's exploded in front of us. Right, we can navigate around there. There was a shadow, menacing shadow to the side, but the car just smashed the wall rather than us. Bloody engine is poking out in front. Thankfully, nothing's dragging on the floor, which is helpful. Oh, the engine is getting very hot doing this. I mean, I have I want to try and get a move on so we don't overheat, but of course, the harder we work the engine, the more it's going to overheat. In theory, hello. That's fine. That was only a light bump. Nothing significant. That could have been very significant. Thankfully wasn't. That's an exploded D-Series in front of us. Oh. There's a pick your way through here if you can. Oh, you know what I said about this rock face being safer? It's not being safer at the moment. Oh, the car's getting really hot. Oh, that's right in the back. It's all good. Still moving. It's still fine. Again, it's largely bodywork. It's not... It's actually driving fairly well. It's driving better than the Covert was. We have made good progress up here, but it's getting really hot. There's so many bits of car. Oh, no. I did not want to hit that. I wanted to go behind it. Induction system damaged. Coolant is overheating. We don't have too far to go here. It's been a much quicker run with this car. Please despawn. I should maybe have just hit it out of the way. But yeah, the engine is getting really hot. And it is having to work relatively hard. Come on, Grand Marshal. You can do this. Oh. Well, we can... Oh, no. So the rear axle, that was very funny. Just swinging around. Right, here we go. Oh, I think we are actually very close to the finish line here with the Grand Marshal. It's going to be really close to making it, because I think this is the turning for us, isn't it? This is where we need to be to get the car. Engine, don't die on us now. Oh, brakes. It's fine. It's fine. If the engine cuts out, I can probably roll it into the finish line. We have made it! The Grand Marshal has done it. It was a much swifter ascent for the Grand Marshal in that one. We did kind of have to go for it. Had to throw caution to the wind when the radiator went in some ways. The Grand Marshal engine is normally pretty good at not overheating, or it will survive for a while before the engine goes pop. Not quite as dramatic as the Covert's attempt up there, but yeah. I mean, the Grand Marshal, you would expect it. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. Never mind. You would expect the Grand Marshal to be pretty good at this challenge, and sure enough it was. But I mean, it got close. All three cars, I mean, the K-Series ended up with very, very broken steering and was very unhappy. Grand Marshal's engine was about to die, and the Corvette got close, but did succumb to... well, fire, pretty much. I think it's the best way to sum it up. This is a fun little challenge. It's a fun little challenge to do. See what cars can get up the Stelvio pass with the rain of cars. I mean, this is... I do recommend you give it a go. It's great fun. Is a little bit of a PC killer. The Chaos mod certainly can be. The simplified vehicles falling from the sky aren't too bad in general. But yeah, if you've got 50 of them, I have a pretty damn powerful PC to run this, and it's not too bad. But yeah, this is a bit of a computer melter in terms of a game mode, but it is very good fun. So I do recommend, if your computer can deal with it, give it a go and see how you fare at getting cars up here. There's a lot of RNG involved in it, but it's very entertaining. That, though, is going to be it from me. Thank you all very much for watching, and until next time, goodbye.